Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. For those people who don't know me, my name is Ralph. I have an Instagram account. It used to be called RA Boslin, but I've changed it because why not? Because the story behind it is it's just that I drove a right-hand EK hatchback, so my Instagram name is called Wreck It Ralph. So basically RHEK, so means right hand EK. Self-explanatory na yung Ralph because that's my name. For those people who have followed me previously, like probably more than a year ago, I've been quite active with social media, posting some photos and sometimes uploading videos on YouTube about dito sa build ko sa civic hatchback ko. Life just got hard in the past few years and it really didn't permit me to put some time or efforts into my hobby, which is basically building my hatchback. Right now, fast forward from the last upload that I've made, I think baka mga a year and a half or probably 2 years ago was the last time I made an upload. So back then, the car has made some bit of transformation since from my last upload. So i-walk through ko lang kayo even though my car's not really clean. I have kind of neglected it for like, I don't know, 2 to 3 months. I haven't really cleaned it. It's really dirty. But yeah, so what I'm gonna do right now is I'm just gonna not raise. I'm gonna lower my ride height because basically my ride height's not really looking good. And at the same time, malakas yung kabig sa kaliwa when I'm driving. So hopefully I can do a wheel alignment afterwards. And for those people who've been following me, I know I've been saying I'll be doing an engine swap on this car. So yes, it's gonna happen. I already have the parts which I will show to you. I don't have the engine at the moment because I left it in my mate's house. Pero hopefully, if time permits, would be able to drop by into their house and pick it up and bring it over here because I'm like an hour away from sa bahay ng tropa ko. So yeah, I'll just give you guys a quick rundown of my EK hatch, fast forwarding to the current time right now. So pretty much still the same. Front end didn't really made any changes. Still rocking 96 to 98 Civic Type R look in the front end. So I still have the Type R mesh, Type R headlights, Type R front lip. The big change that I've made since 2 years ago are these rims. So if you're wondering what I am running at the moment, these are called Rega Masters or Desmond Evo Wheels Rega Masters. The specs are 16x7 plus 35. So just got these from Japan, care of my pen pal ko sa Japan, which is JDM Tour. So hindi lang Australia ang kinikater niya, although he's from here, from Australia, originally from Sydney. I got this like, I would say a year ago with him. Medyo mura kasi guys, kaya binili ko na. And at the same time, if you guys been following me back then, I was running a Bulk Racing T37 15-inch. So I've kind of upgraded to 16-inch because the reason why I've upgraded, number one, I struggle when every time I go to like speed bumps. So itong sa middle part ng car ko, basically, I always scrape on this part. I don't know, probably because I was running too low. So as you can see, there's this wheel gap. Focus. I need focus. Yeah, see? There's a wheel gap there. And there's a wheel gap there. So back then I was like tucked on my fenders, which I wanted to do right now. Out here, wheel gap as well. And over here, oops, I am focus. Yeah, wheel gap. So that's my current wheel setup. So back end, still the same. I'm still running Civic Type R wing and pretty much CTR or Civic Type R rear bumper with the rear lip. Pero my apologies na sobrang dumi ng car ko ngayon, but as you can see, I've upgraded my catback exhaust. Back then, I was running stock muffler, but right now, this is a Spoon N1 muffler. So, pinili ko to, I think, a year ago as well, before having or upgrading my rims to 16s. So, what else did I change? Suspension wise, I'm still running same coilovers, which is Koni coilovers, ground control. But the rear suspension setup I've upgraded. So let me see if I can show it to you guys. So right now, as you can see, I'm running ASR rear subframe brace with function 7 lower control arms. I'm running that's not an EK9 or EK4 rear sway bar. That's actually a DC2 Type R rear sway bar. So what I did, I placed an adapter O-ring inlet kasi mas malaki yung butas ng DC2 Type R compared to EK9s. And plus I'm running ASR rear end links, so spherical bushing. So far, yun pala na-upgrade ko sa suspension wise. Let's go inside. There's not much changes sa inside. So as you can see, this is EK9 or Civic Type R steering wheel. Pretty much the rest are stock, but I'm planning to change it if I got some surplus cash lying around. So my shift knob setup, this is a Battlecraft teardrop shift knob which I got from JDM Yard in Sydney. I mag-focus on Battlecraft. There you go, as you can see, Battlecraft. This one I got from JDM Yard 2. It's I mag-focus. Yeah, it's hybrid racing B series or D series shift knob. Shift knob, extended shift knob. And I got a Circuit Hero shifter plate, and tinernoan ko lang ng Phil's Japan shift pattern shift knob. Kasi here in Australia, we're required to have our shift knobs with shift patterns. So basically, if they don't see that in your shift knob, they're gonna defect you for it, so you're gonna be paying like, I don't know, probably a couple $100 for not following the rules. One more thing. So yung pedals ko, I bought these from our fab. He's a fabricator from Escondido, California, in SoCal. So I bought it when I went there a couple years ago, when I met Just for Fun and Latomila. I don't know if you guys know him. He's a famous YouTuber who owns a green EK hatchback in the US. So he's really big in terms of Honda game around the world. And a few more stuff. So at the moment I'm running like a stock side mirror, but I'm gonna change it back to my spoon side mirrors. So I still have them. Just need a little bit of clean. So as you can see, ito nyo yan. Spoon Sports. It's just sitting upside down. And this is my carbon fiber hood. So para ma-complete yung spoon look, syempre kailangan ng carbon fiber hood or carbon fiber bonnet. Spoon-spoonan lang. Pero the car is not really spoon. So that's pretty much the changes that I've made since my last video. So right now, what I'm gonna do, like I said, I'll lower the car probably like, let's say, ½ inch. Gusto ko lang kasi mag-tuck yung top tires ko underneath the fenders para alam mo yung maangas tignan when you're driving. And then hopefully in the future makapagawa na ako ng video about sa swap ko. So yeah. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna start with the front ones. So I'm just gonna raise the front part of the car. I need a jack stand. This one. Ito. Here. Oh shit, forgot. So guys, yung ginagawa ko. Pag mag-jack kayo ng car, make sure that something is stopping it at the rears. I'm gonna put this bricks. Here. Safety first. I'm tired. Yeah. I think that's high enough. This one. Okay. Let's lower it down. And then
It's Kony ground control setup. So, let's go, guys. FYI, these are from Rega Masters Evo. So, you will see, para makita niya kung original siya, you'll see that made in Russia. So there's the specs, 16 by 7, 35 offset. Top that, and dito yung sticker, but it's like really fucked up right now. Yeah. That's the wheel setup. Alright, now time to lower these. Pretty much lowered the front and the other part of the rear. However, I've run into a roadblock. So, guys, something out is so when I was taking out the wheel nut, I'll show you to you in a few seconds. So, as you can see, there's one missing, right? So yeah, I'm one of those idiots that don't use a torque wrench back then. I just recently started using a torque wrench. So, yeah. So, this is a very necessity for every car guy out there. So, what I was doing back then is I'm just using impact gun and then I just let it rip. So what happened is when I was taking out these, this wheel nut basically, when I was taking this out, it broke. So yeah, I have to replace these probably by next week, so which I will make a video about it. I was planning to replace this in the future anyway, so I wanted to buy an ARP racing stud for my hatch, but yeah, I didn't think that it will happen sooner. So yeah, don't depend on days when you're securing your wheels, guys. It's a must. Torque wrench. Lesson learned. Expensive life lesson. So most likely our budget for refreshing the 18C Type R will be delayed because of this roadblock. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry anyways. But yeah, let's just continue with my video. Alright, so after a few trial and errors on fixing the height, basically. It's like probably an hour or two, not sure. So for some reason, the right side is a little higher compared to the left side. So I pretty much measured it from the ground. So what I did, it kind of compressed the springs onto the right side a little more compared to the left. But I'll show you guys the finished product. So you can see, wheel gap is not there anymore. Kind of raised the rear part
a little bit because, as you can see, there's a very tiny wheel gap in there, because if I'm gonna force it on lowering it more, basically my tire's gonna rub in this spot. Sorry, in this spot. It's gonna rub. So what I'm gonna do before I decide to lower it more, I'm gonna roll this fenders. Even if I don't really like it, I have to. So I want it to have more flush, or I would say tucked into the rear side. Basically, if you're gonna look, if you guys gonna look onto my front part, it's kind of tucked in there. It's crazy because I'm running on stock front camber, and I'm planning to fix the camber on the front side. This one's pretty good too. Yeah, for some reason it's a little higher, I'm not sure, but I'm okay with that. And this part, very slightly, let's say, probably, oh, it's pretty much the same. Yeah, let me have a look on the other side. I would say probably a millimeter higher on the rear right. So yeah, I don't know what's happening. For some reason, I've tried lowering this side more compared to the left side, but still sitting a little higher. So yeah, I'll fix that one probably by next week. But yeah, so the next project will be this one, guys. So yeah, don't be an idiot like me and just depending on this freaking impact gun on locking your wheels. Use a freaking torque wrench. From my research, I think for Hondas it's like 80 foot-pound for each wheel. So that's what I did. Let's say around 80 or 81. Yeah, it's nice. I tried checking it again before and after, making a run just to make sure that the fitment is fine. And I did notice that steering wheel is having a little less play, because normally I would feel the steering wheel's leaning onto the left side more. Right now it doesn't do that. So I would probably dial my height more onto the right side in order for me to fix that issue. And then I'll be having a wheel alignment after I fix my wheel stud. So that's the next plan. So basically what's been happening here in Australia, we're having a lockdown for some reason because of the coronavirus pandemic. So because I don't really want to buy the racing stud this Tuesday, because they're planning to lock down the entire state on Tuesday, and I wanted to buy it before next weekend, or I would say around after Wednesday, so that I won't go into this current credit card cycle, because alright guys, when I moved into our new house, it's like having a house is expensive. Believe me, I've been working like overtimes for the past 2 months and I haven't saved a shit. So that's why my swap got postponed for a little more. A little further, because basically I got everything. I'll show it to you guys. As you can see, the box tells it's base swap. I think that's where my mounts, my T-bracket, post mount, and EK4 loom. These ones, I'll show what's inside this box in the next, I'd say in the future video, because I'll be having installation of that thing inside the box. So let you guys figure that out. English on English. I just forgot that I wanted to make this video for our fellow Filipinos who likes Hondas. It's back here in Melbourne, Honda scene is not as big as compared to Philippines and Southeast Asia countries. So I'll try to minimize my English as much as I can. Magaling ako mag-Tagalog. It's just that I'm not really confident of doing vlogging, so whenever time I get nervous, I speak English first. But yeah, let's get back to the parts that I'm gonna show you. So I got the shift linkage. It's this one came from EK4. So that's a B16A shift linkage. This one I got from the owner of the motor that I bought a month ago. Those are Integra Type R B series drive shafts. That's cool. What else can I show you? It's my carbon fiber hood, my spoon mirrors. Let's try opening the box para makita niyo yung what's inside. One sec. More box. Box after box. Ayun. So I forgot to tell you guys. So this is not just an ordinary ECU. As you can see, there's a harness jumper. So I'm not an expert with Hondas. I'm still learning at the moment. So EK4 and Integra Type R's are OBD2A. So this ECU is OBD1, and I'm running it into OBD2A to OBD1 jumper harness. The reason being is that I bought an aftermarket ECU, and that's a Honda S3000, which I got it for a real good price thanks to my friend Ricky. If you guys are interested in following a clean Integra Type R build, he's doing a case swap at the moment. Go follow him. I'll put his Instagram page here. Yeah, so that's where I got the motor from. This Integra Type R is really clean. He even hooked me up with some spare goodies. So these are Syncrotech transmission. So he just decided to give this to me as a bonus. That's really cool. I didn't pay for that. Spare AC compressor belt, which I'm gonna replace soon because my belt's squeaking as hell. He even gave me a fuel rail with fuel injector because back then I bought a freaking B18C Type R manifold, but it doesn't have a freaking injector. So that's annoying. So what I did, he gave me another stock fuel rail with fuel injector. So that's really nice of him. I hope I could repay him in some way in the future. Yeah, so that's where I got it from. Those are stock Integra fuel injectors. As you can see, it's really dark. Ang hirap mag-vlog, guys. Isang kamay. That is a B18C Type R intake manifold. Just running a stock manifold. Nothing really fancy. EK4 engine loom. Tranny mount for B series. Not sure if I still needed that, but he gave it to me. It's a spare. What else?
So yeah, engine mount. Bought this ages ago for cheap. I think I just bought it for like I would say 30 or 40 bucks. So if you're gonna convert that to Philippine peso, that's like 1,200 pesos. Is it? Yeah, something like that. It's really cheap. Because I know Honda parts in the Philippines is like freaking killer. In the sense that parts here in Australia is way cheaper compared to Philippines. But because of the demand. I was saying, parts here in Australia is cheaper compared to the Philippines. If you're building a Honda. For some reason. Because there's a diversity of car enthusiasts here in Australia. It's not just about JDM or Hondas. We've got few people who are interested. I mean, their own local car manufacturer, which is Ford and Holden, which is about to be shut down soon. Because the thing about Holden is that they're running from a company called GMC, which is an American company, American muscle company. So GMC just decided to close that company down, Holden, so that's why they're shutting down. There's lots of Toyota Supras out here. Volkswagen, that's like the Honda here. Volkswagen, Ford and Holden's the local ones. What else? But yeah, Honda community here is not huge. It's decent. It's not as crazy as compared to Thailand and Philippines. Like everywhere you go, it's like there's like lots of Honda owners. So yeah. But yeah, the good thing about Honda scene here, like I said, it's cheap. So if you love cars and if you're not really picky, like if you're trying to achieve like a quick car, not really like a crazy fast car like Supras or Skyline GTRs, Honda's really like amazing. I'm not even running a B series at the moment. I'm enjoying it, even just running on a D series. It's just really impressive. That's because of the basically the Honda Formula One blood. What the hell's happening with my phone? It's like Siri's just started talking to me. So yeah, that's the current height at the moment. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So I'll try to post this on Philippines as well, because I know Honda is really big out there. So it's really hard to gather audience here locally because it's not really huge. So if you guys have any questions, just comment down below. I'll try to answer it as much as I can. Go follow me on Instagram. It's Wreck-It Ralph. Name suits me because I just destroyed my wheel stud. Hopefully this corona outbreak would die down soon so I can resume with my future plans with this car. It's like a fake Type R. It's not really a Type R. But yeah, hopefully I would be able to clean this car a little more. Just continue with my plans in the future. And thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys subscribe and hit the like button as well. I'll try to make create a content every week. So yeah, peace out guys. Thank you for watching and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good one.